everyone, this is Claudia here from the Bookkeeping Experts. I told you I would be back, and I'm back for more education on QuickBooks Online. And today we are talking about bill pay options. We have 3 different bill pay options today. We're going to talk about Bills.com, Melio, and QuickBooks Pay, which is new since about 6 months ago. All right. So without much further ado, we are going to start with Melio. We're going to talk about the options, pricing, and compare which one would work best for your firm or for your business. All right. So here we go. All right. So we're going to start with Melio here. Melio used to be the company that was with QuickBooks before QuickBooks developed its own bill payment. So Melio does integrate with QuickBooks. And what does that mean? Well, once you integrate with QuickBooks means that all the bills and the bill payment will go into QuickBooks and you will be able to match it in QuickBooks. We always talk about integration. Remember, when integrating bills, you want to make sure that you match it, not edit. All right. So the first option with Melio would be free. So you can do up to 5 free ACH transactions per month. There is 10 syncs with QuickBooks Online and 0. You can have multiple payment methods, pay by card, bank, ACH, you name it, okay? Easy bill adding, so upload, scan, or import bills. Yes, that's great. And dedicated email for auto-bill capture. So QuickBooks has that as well. Global payments in USD or local currency. That's very important because if you pay employees outside the United States, you want to make sure that it is in USD, because if you turn on the currency in QuickBooks, you can't turn it off. And there's several features that will be blocked for having other currencies. Okay, so there is recurring and partial payments, instant payments, free mobile app, so you can download it to your mobile phone and get pay accept payments via custom links. So we have that with Melio, and this is free up to 5 transactions. Now keep in mind that this is ACH. Once you start paying with credit card, there will be fees added to that. Okay, so let's see. There's extra. Those are the apps that is integrated. QuickBooks Online 0 and QuickBooks Desktop, only the main one, not the free one. Okay. All right. So talks about ACH delivery speed is usually 3 days. 2 days with their more expensive plan, and then you do pay extra for doing the faster service, instant service. Okay, so this is all the things that are included here. You can do recurrent payment just like we said. And one thing that is very important is the workflow for teams. For you who have a firm and you want to make sure that the bills are approved before you pay them. Melio has the option, but of course not with the core service, which is free. In order to have that, you're gonna have to have not with the Go service, but it's available on the core service. So you will be able to do the roles permission and user management, so you can approve your bills before you pay them. So for the core subscription, it costs $21.25 plus $10 per additional user. So this is per user. Okay, $21.25 per user. So you can send up to 20 free ACH transfer per month. Unlimited 2-way auto sync with QuickBooks. This is available on all subscription, by the way. Batch pay, multiple bills at once. So that's pretty cool. Combine payment into one transaction. Roles permission, that's what I was talking about. That's very important. If you have a firm, like I said, or business, you want to make sure that that is in place, especially with all the issues we're seeing with cyber crimes and things like that. So automated approval workflows, that's very good. So there's W9 collection and auto 1099 sync. Okay, very good. By the way, we have that with QuickBooks as well. Automatic capturing of bills, bill line items, and priority support when you get the 2125. All right, and finally we have the Boost one, which is $46.75 discounted price. Usually it's $55 a month, and the core is 25, by the way. So 46.75. So send up to 50 free ACH per month on that one. There's a 2-day delivery for all ACH transfer. Advanced multi-user approval workflow. A few more features to make sure that those bills are approved by the right people before they get paid. Okay, two-way auto sync with QuickBooks Desktop. We have that. Now, QuickBooks Desktop, because that's not available with Core Goal. So if you do have QuickBooks Desktop, it's only Boost that can be integrated. Advanced bill attributes, classes, and location, and premium phone support. Okay, so that's what Melio offers you in bill payment. And like I said, if you are paying with a credit card, this is for ACH credit card. There is an additional fee, and it's applicable. And every time you go beyond what you are signed up for, there is an extra fee for that as well. So let's go to bills.com. That's a popular one. Okay, so here are the plans. We have the essential, which is $45. So bills.com doesn't have a free option here. Starts at $45 per month. So we're gonna take a look at what the plan offers very quickly. So the features: manually integrate with CSV file export. Okay, this is pretty cool. Easily enter bills, automated approval workflow. That's important. That's one of the most important features, I would say. Pay by ACH, virtual card, credit card, and more. Okay, available on the other ones as well. Manage bills from centralized inbox. That is awesome. Secure connect with 4,000 vendors via Bills Network. So Bills Network has all those vendors that are already linked with bills.com, and you can connect with them. Set standard approvals policies, and you have up to 6 standard user roles. So that's great. Accounts receivable features. So we have manually integrate with accounting software via CSV file import or export. So this is manually. Create professional custom invoice, send invoices flexibly, track invoice, automate payment reminders, and get paid by ACH and credit card, and set auto charge and auto pay. So those are all very good features. We're gonna see the plan. Okay, we're gonna see the plan for the team. So this one also has two-way sync with leading software. So the other one only is manually with CSV. This one is automated. So and that does with QuickBooks Premier, and Xero. Okay, QuickBooks Online, QuickBooks Pro, Premier, and Xero. So that's kind of a plus, because remember, with desktop, not everything is available on Melio. Okay, automated approval workflows. Yeah, we need that. Pay by ACH, virtual card. Yes, we need that. Manage bill from centralized. All those features that is available. Okay, on the basic plan, but it has the extra feature of the automated integration, and of course the automated approval workflow. They both have. Finally, we have the corporate. Okay, so let's see what the corporate offers us. $79 per month, and you get additional customization and confidently manage accounts payable and accounts receivable all in one place. So accounts is not just accounts payable. This one is also accounts receivable. Okay, we're gonna compare all plans afterwards. So we have the sync out of sync. You connect with the vendors. There's a set custom approval policy, so a little extra advanced approval. Set custom user roles, we have that. Discount by approver user only. And of course, everything else, a lot of the stuff you have on the other plans. So, all right. For enterprise, you got to contact them, and they have a different price if you have multiple locations, accounting capabilities, and more. So, for those of you who are a little larger, you need to contact them. We're going to compare the plans a little bit, okay? So, let's accounts payable. Okay, let's see. So we can enter bills on the essential, everything you can enter bills. Automated approval workflow for all their plans is included. Pay with ACH, virtual credit card, everything. Manage bills. Secure connect with 4,000 vendors via bills network. Standard approval policies. Payable insights. Okay, now when things it's not available on the basic plans. The custom approval policy. So if you want extra security for your workflow, your payable workflow. So that is only available on corporate and enterprise. Remember, enterprise, there's no price here. You have to contact them. So you can add up to 6 standard user roles. So that's pretty good. That's all of them. All of them. Custom user custom user roles that's only available on team, corporate, and enterprise. And there's some discount for approval user only on corporate and enterprise. Accounts receivable. Okay, so you can do pretty much everything on accounts receivable. And integration. Remember the integration here? It integrates on the essential. It integrates with QuickBooks Online, but it has to be manual CSV import export. It's not automatic. Now the team will have the automatic integration, and that makes a huge difference, by the way. Okay, and of course for corporate and enterprise, everything is automatically. Okay, so for extra, there is API access on all of them, and cash flow forecasting. This is pretty good, available to QuickBooks users. So this will kind of help you with your cash flow forecasting in QuickBooks. Single sign-on and multi-entry, multi-location, that's available for those two features available for corporate and enterprise only. Dual control only enterprise, and premium phone support on enterprise as well. Okay. So by the way, if you for ACH there is an extra fee. It's not all free like it is with with Melio up to 5 and up to yes, no. They do charge 49 cents per ACH, and the check is $1.69 via mail. Virtual card is free if accepted by the vendor. International wire is free. Currency conversion apply. International wire USD is $19. Oh, I'm sorry. International I can't say FX wire. It's free. But international USD wire is $19.99. Instant payment. Instant payment will cost you 1% of whatever you're sending. Okay, there is a $9.99 minimum fee and $100 max fee. So if you're sending a lot of money, that might be a good idea. Okay, so this is paying with ACH with bank. If you're paying with credit card, there's a $2.9% fee and some extra charges for overnight, 2-day, 3-day. Okay, payer and other fees. So there is extra fees here for void checks, of course, return checks, failed ACH, and so on and so forth. If you want to send your 1099 through bills.com, they charge $2.99. If you want just to do electronically, or if you want to mail, it's $1.99 extra. Okay, $1.99 extra. Okay. Receiver transaction fee, we talk about 49 cents and 2.9%. Other fees, invoices, $1.49. We mail your invoice if you want to mail your invoice, so that's good. And invoice from accountant console is $1.69. We mailed, once again, they mail the invoice for you. And the balance withdraw via instant transfer, if you want to do it faster, it's 1% of whatever you receive or you want to transfer, with a $1 minimum fee. And the balance withdraw without instant transfer is free. We're not going to look into Canada and United Kingdom. We're, we're based on US prices and US rules. Okay. So now we're going to go to QuickBooks payments. Remember, it used to be free. Now there is an option for free. We're going to look at that. Okay, so this is QuickBooks Bill Pay. So like I said, it used to be Melio. Now it is processed by QuickBooks, and it's no longer unlimited fee, free ACH. They do have a free option where you can have up to 5 free per month. And any additional would be 42 cents if you're signed up, 42 cents per additional transaction for ACH. If you want to mail check, they mail it for you. It costs $1.27. And for faster ACH, $8.50. Okay. Now, what's the features? Additional users included. Okay, look at this. Auto match transactions and automated bill creation. So this is great. So you obviously you create the bill through QuickBooks, and you can do a recurrent transaction. So of course that doesn't include 1099-Z filing, and does not include roles and permission, does not include bills approval workflow. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next, which is the premium. The premium is $10.50. Includes up to 40 free ACH per month and 42 cents per additional transaction. So the first 40 ACH transaction is free. So that's pretty good. Check payments will cost $1.27 per transaction. They will mail it to you. That's pretty cool. And $8.50 per transaction for faster ACH. Same price even to the Elite. The only extra option here is that you get to file your 1099, e-file 1099 for free. It is included. So if you are paying your vendors through QuickBooks, it is automatic, and you click on the automatic tracking to track for 1099. You can e-file your 1099s at no additional cost electronically. Okay, so now let's take a look at the Elite, and that's the one you want to have if you want to have the extra security of making sure that you have the role and permissions workflow. Okay, so that's the only one on QuickBooks that would have that option is the Elite. Okay, so keep in mind they're giving some discount here, and I'm going to put the link down below. So it's $63 per month on this one, $90 usually, but $63 discounted price. And there's a 15% off transaction fee on the ongoing basis. Okay, so ACH, no fee whatsoever. You can send as many ACH as you want to. So that is awesome. Checks, same price as the regular ones, $1.27 to mail the check. That means they put the stamp for you and put it in the mail. Oh, this is a no-brainer. If you do want to send checks, that's the way to go. I don't like to go to the post office anymore to mail my checks. I just do it through whatever bill payment I'm using, because I am not going to put a stamp, go to the post office anymore. I don't have time for that. So they do it for you. That's time saving. That is time saving here. Even if you have the basic one. So, if you want to send checks, yes, please, just for the check's sake, if you need to send checks, that is a great feature. So $8.50 for faster ACH, like everything else. Also include additional users. Okay, perfect. Because some of the plans, remember, okay, I'm gonna show it to you. So no need to pay per user. So like Melio and Bills.com, the number of additional user who can use Bill Pay is based on your QuickBooks Online plan. So that means that if you have essentials, you can have up to 3 users. If you have plus, you can have up to 5 users, and advanced 25 users. So that's what's going to determine who can use Bills.com. It's based on your subscription, okay? Not your Bills.com subscription, but your QuickBooks Online subscription. So Start doesn't include additional users. Okay. All right, so that's what we wanted to show you. So auto match transaction, this is one of the greatest thing for integration, just like Bills.com and Melio when it integrates with QuickBooks. So that's great. Now with QuickBooks, if you have Bill Pay, it automatically match those transactions. So this is a newer feature. So, and it avoids that duplication that we're so familiar with, that happens so often. So want to avoid those duplication. That's awesome. Automated bill creation, that goes with the ongoing transactions, or the remember you set up that option in QuickBooks with recurring transaction. Okay. Automated bill creation. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Unlimited 1099 e-filings. So you can file as many 1099 as you want to for no additional cost. And in this case, there's roles and permission, which I really, really recommend that, because of all the problems we have with the cyberspace crimes nowadays. So you want to be extremely careful with that, by the way. Make sure that you don't just click on the link that that you received on an email that you don't know the user. So that basic security here, but just a reminder. And there is bill approval workflow. So there's the roles and permission and the bill approval workflow. So you can have so and so entering the bill, and Jack is paying the bill. Oh, I'm sorry, Jack is approving the bill, and John is processing. So all of these things are very important to make sure that you're secure. Now, keep in mind that this can be essential for your firm. I have one client that didn't have bill pay, QuickBooks Bill Pay, and received one of those emails that he really thought it was legitimate, and he and click on it, and the bill was paid, not realizing that it wasn't authorized. It looked like it was authorized, but it wasn't authorized. So $10,000 down the drain that wasn't able to be recovered. So having roles and permission and bill approval workflow nowadays, I consider it to be extremely important. All kinds of firms, but especially if you're mid-size to large, by all means, you need to do that. Okay, so that is it. If you ask me, what's my preference? Well, I think that all of them have different features. I recommend all of them. I think that Melio, I've used Melio before. I used Melio for many times, and it's a great product. It integrates pretty well with QuickBooks, and I like that. The Bills.com has extra features as well, a lot of security here. It can be a little more pricey because of it's per user. Okay, either Melio or Bills.com is always per user. Uh, so if you have a lot of users, that can be kind of pricey, right? And then QuickBooks, of course, QuickBooks has pretty good price. They're being quite aggressive there, having not only the free options, but checks only $1.27. That's pretty cool. 850 per faster ACH is not a percentage in Bills.com and Melio. I think it's a percentage on both of them. So you're sending a lot of money. You want to make sure that it's that you have a flat price. You're not paying 1% of, I don't know, $100,000. That's a lot. Okay, so security here. All of them have the options, but remember, QuickBooks Bill Pay will have the $90 per month with the security, but all the other plans does not include the roles and permission or bill approval workflow. So most cost efficient if you have multiple user and you have like essentials, or you have plus or advanced, probably want to explore QuickBooks Bill Pay. But if you don't have advanced, you have just maybe simple start, and it's just one person or maybe two people, maybe I don't know, you should consider Bills.com or Melio. Either one are pretty good options. Okay, so we're gonna get back here, back to you, okay, or to me. Okay, I'm back. All right, hopefully this was useful for you. Kind of summarize what the options you have out there for Bills.com. Remember, one of the things you should consider the most is security. So you want to think of a plan that has the security in place, such as uh, payment role play or roles and permission, and the bill payment approval workflow, so that you don't have John paying a bill that he thinks that it's supposed to be paid, but it wasn't approved by the boss, who says, no, this guy didn't provide any service. They sent a fake bill or whatever it is. Fake bill is all over the place. So you want to make sure that those bill payments are approved and secure. Will save you money. So you may be paying a little extra there in either of the services, but you want to have those permissions in place for your firm. Okay. Hopefully this was useful. Let me know down below, which one do you prefer? And I'm not getting paid by any of them. So I'll put I do have, I'm sorry. I do have a sponsorship link down below with the discount. So if you want to get the discount and also support our channel, just click down below and I'll be very happy. And also, once you're out there, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure you subscribe. We're going to be back over and over again with different updates, tell you what's going on with QuickBooks and the integration and what kind of errors that we're seeing and how to fix those errors. Guess what? Keep in mind that when you call customer service on an integration, you're not going to be talking to the software engineers. So whoever is answering that call probably doesn't know much about that integration and the issues that you may be facing. So we are researching that for you. We're experiencing that, and we're showing you alternatives on how to fix those integration and how to make sure everything works smoothly. Because nowadays it's all about integration. You want to be efficient in your business. Don't want to be entering bills and expenses and invoices in multiple systems and things like that. You want everything integrated so you can save time. And watch our videos to stay up to date. Subscribe to our channel so you can stay up to date. And we're going to be back. We're going to double the number of videos this year. We're working very hard to come up with good content for you. And let me know what you think. If there is anything that you want us to cover, write down below. We are going to put up on the top list so we can cover that for you. Thanks for watching our channel. We're going to be back soon. And subscribe. And until next time, keep on smiling.